father? I came by to check on him earlier. His condition seems stable at least. But his wounds are pretty severe, so it may be a while before he wakes up. Yeah, probably. Krushi, you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I just never thought I'd ever see my father like this. It was father who arranged to have the medicine sent to me in Segram. Tia told me. Tia? You mentioned that she came to the village quite often on the Longma cart. Yeah. She always gave me a pretty white flower too, every time. She said that my father was a great man. But now, my father is... and Tia. Sorry, I just feel really lost right now. I don't mean to talk about myself so much. This is painful for the rest of you too. I'm sure my father will be alright. He'll wake up soon. We have our own problems to worry about. Let's leave him to rest and hope that he gets better. Damn, everyone is shook about the fact that, you know, it's Tia. Everyone has some sort of knowledge about how kind Tia was. General Drissen is heavily wounded and has fallen fast asleep.
Got it. I'm up.
Thought she would have something to say.
All right.
I didn't talk to the people that's caring for them. The people here are all pretty cut up, but at least they're still alive. Most of the people Commander Shia's attack didn't make it. A lot of them died almost instantly. How could Commander Shias do this to his own men? That this man even still lives is nothing short of amazing. These wounds are extraordinarily severe. But none of the wounds hit any vital organs or arteries. I suppose he has his martial expertise to thank, in a way. You needn't worry. I treated him with my arts. Now, we simply wait. That doctor who suddenly showed up is an Iskan. I thought the Iskan all died out. But either way, who does he think he is, ignoring me when I talk to him? At least he's good at what he does. I'm a nobleman. I could never look after the sick and destitute. God damn. I'm more fit to supervise. All of us respected Commander Shias. We looked up to him, and even had secret crushes on him. How could he betray us? It will be a very, very long time before we recover from this. This incident will be with us forever, I fear. Every one of us trusted Commander Shias with our lives, and so many of us had our lives ended by him. Why? Why would he do such a thing? What could have possessed him to turn on us? The knight's wounded are deep. She will need much rest to heal. The enemy is clearly a cold, heartless man to strike a woman so ruthlessly. Your opponent is a heartless man who showed no mercy to any opponent. Be they man, woman, or child. Be cautious. Do you actually kill children? I don't think so. Damn, Sigrun. Princess Aisha. You're still calling her princess? She's a queen now. Ugh. Sigrun, stop! Don't get up. Yeah, you're wounded pretty bad. You shouldn't be moving around. No, I'm alright. None of these wounds are fatal. The Commander Shias, was not fighting to kill. It's like he was showing off. He swung his sword as though it were as light as a feather. And those cold eyes. Princess, please accept my apologies. I still find it difficult to believe that Commander Shias could betray us. But I've sworn to protect you, and Sigrun, that's enough. I just want you to rest. Don't worry about Commander Shias right now. There are some things in life that just don't make sense no matter how much you try to come to grips with them. With his skill, it's no wonder you couldn't do anything to stop him. You should just focus on recovering as quickly as possible. You're no good to us all banged up like that. You're right. There's not much I can do to help you in my present condition. Princess, I'm sorry, but I believe I'm going to rest for a while. Don't be sorry. Just get better. And stop worrying about me. You know I can hold my own. And besides, I've got all these other guys with me too. You do indeed. And it does put my mind at ease to know that. Adol, make sure nothing happens to her, okay? Adol gave an affirmative nod. Thank you. And she dies. Is Sigrun gonna be okay? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's a lot tougher than she looks. Sorry, Sigrun. I hate to leave you, since I know you're just going to worry about me anyway. But I need to go. I'll come back to check on you later, okay? So make sure you stay well rested and get yourself all healed up. Sigrun is dead. Sigrun is asleep. Her wounds must have wiped her out. Sigrun, I'll take over from here. Thanks for everything. You rest up and get better, okay? I know how much you hate doing nothing, but that's the best thing for you right now. Yeah. Pretty messed up thing that happened to you. Everyone trusted Shias. And Shias showed them no mercy. Alright, let's head into the headquarters here. Damn, people here are definitely desperate. Naval base suffered heavy losses as well. Got caught in a pincer attack. And the general was in a critical condition last I checked. The Dragon Knights were almost completely annihilated. So what now? The Dragon Knights were almost completely annihilated and the general is severely wounded. Can we even justify our existence when we failed so miserably to stop this whole disaster from occurring? You weren't strong enough. That's the fact. Where's Commander Rod when you need him? The general is down. Commander Shias is a traitor. And we need order. I can't blame him, actually. His wounds are pretty deep as well, so he could be in real danger. I don't think he got wounded. Did he? In any case, it is impossible for Dragon Knights to form a patrol squad now. I'll just have to do it myself. We had to fight, but even with all of us versus one of him, none of us landed even a single blow. He's the Nihon Falcom. He single-handedly defeated the Roman forces. We never stood a chance. I keep asking myself what ifs, But I don't think we could have done anything differently. There is no advantage in numbers against Commander Shias. We knew that, but what could we do? That guy's still here. And all my buddies were getting slaughtered outside. I couldn't even step outside the station. I'm a coward. A dragon knight hiding, cowering in fear. How could such a man ever show his face to his comrades again? I mean, you can't. They are dead! Damn, feels bad, man. I don't think there's anyone here. Yeah, that is definitely tragic. Alright. Time for us to... we're not going to Ruins Island yet. I'm gonna go check on the city. Talk to people around. And see how things are transpiring. Elders Mishira cast a breath spell upon me before I breathed the miasma, and it seems to be working. I can breathe normally even under these grueling conditions. What an amazing woman. Thanks to Elders Mishira's breath magic, I'm able to breathe comfortably even in this nauseous atmosphere. How long does that last? She gave you a kiss? Nice. All the scan fever patients are being brought here. That Maya girl is here too. If you're worried, you can go in and check on her. Oh shit, we can go in and check on her indeed. The numbers of patients suffering from Iscan fever is staggering. Altago City must have been the outbreak sources. The outbreak's source. We're gonna check on her later. No, you can't do any more than this. We've already suffered great losses by giving you those scarlet crystals. Go away. All these fools are demanding that we cooperate with them. We're suffering serious losses already. We can't worry about mere commoners when our business is about to die. I would use military might to get these scarlet crystals from you, actually, if I'm in this place. If you run such a big business, you must have many different types of weapons and medicines. If the people of your city are suffering, why would you choose not to help them? I'm told this place is the commercial center of the city, but the merchants don't seem to want to help at all. These merchants only seem to care for themselves. Damn, look at the fountain. Beautiful fountain got destroyed. What a shame. All my life, I've heard how beautiful Altago City is, but this is not beauty. Everyone has their hands full just cleaning up the rubble and securing the perimeter. We got rid of all the rubble blocking the Colosseum just moments ago. And the Colosseum's laborers took care of all the debris on their end themselves. I admire their strength. And there they are. We just finished getting rid of all of the rubble from the bell tower. That was hard. Even with my strength, it wouldn't have been possible without the help of my companions. But the city is in real bad shape. At first, I was shocked to walk out of here and see the entire city in ruins. And then there's the unexplained dark fog covering the entire area. Are you the one who protected everyone in the Colosseum? Thank you. Thank you so much. I was only fulfilling my duty. There's no need for you to thank me so. The city is in such terrible shape, though. I'm not sure where to start. It happened while I was away. Things must have been tough around here. But thanks to the Dragon Knights, no one was hurt. Heh. I thought you were the blunt, unsociable type. I guess I was wrong. What a weird fog. I'm glad everyone's okay, but what now? Damn, everyone's gonna get sick, huh? Finally, all the rubble's gone. I was on security duty at the Colosseum. That's how I was able to avoid the disaster. But I'm still having trouble processing what's going on. I need to regroup with the others. Oh shit, he doesn't know! He doesn't know! The Dragon Knight's gone. Commander Shias. A traitor! I can't believe any of it. I need to go to the palace and see for myself. He doesn't know. Shit. It's gonna hit him hard. You guys are still kicking, huh? I heard all about it from the others. Shias of all people. Well, no use crying over spilled milk. I'm sure you have things you need to do as well, so just focus on that. I truly believe that you had taken His Majesty's life, but I was wrong about you. We'll have to save the apologies for later, though. Let's just say I owe you one for now. Oh yeah, you kind of tortured Adel, huh? Left a few marks. If you have time to mop around, you have time to work, so get to it. We're about to join the others to guard the city. You don't need to worry about here. You don't need to worry about here? I think that's proper English. Let's go ahead and check on Zanzibar. I just heard the Prime Minister Orbis is dead. That can't be true. There must be some sort of mistake. What's the reason for killing all the people, though, in the palace? That is an important question. And killing Orbis as well. They didn't want people to act? I guess that's a thing. I can't believe our biggest supporter, the Prime Minister, is gone. I can't believe it. How am I supposed to break this to Master? He doesn't know? Zanzibar doesn't know? I'm from a place near Ispani Peninsula, on the other side of the sea. It's a harbor town much like Altago City called Edis. I definitely never heard of that place. Like a vacation right about now. I'm not required to stay with the Master through times like these. If there were a ship for me to take, I would have left for my home country. For my home country. I wonder if I can take a vacation. I don't know about the managers, but I'm not required to stay with the Master through times like these. Have anything that I can buy? Nuh-uh. I will have to go to the shop and buy myself new pieces of armors, though. Talk about ridiculous. Those fools from the temple took all my scarlet crystals. So what if I have a monopoly of the crystal in a situation like this? Joining forces against me like that. I actually thought Zanzibar would play some sort of a role in what's happening here in the land, but I guess not. But I'm not done just yet. The more people suffer, the bigger the chance to make money. Weapons, food, I can still sell them for a high price. I better talk to the Prime Minister and get those ships out. Damn, he doesn't know. He does not know. Alright, let's go ahead and check on Maya. Damn, poor Maya. The guy's... the minister's dead? Nice. None of us were really given any information on what's going on. I understand it's to keep us from getting involved, but it does nothing at all to quell the fear. No one really knows what exactly is going on. I'm so scared. Everyone that is brought to this temple is treated in order in the order they arrived, regardless of the social status. I also was saved because of the help from a kind stranger. Who was that? People need each other to live. I never thought of life that way. How foolish are humans that it takes a disaster like this to realize that we must help each other. You were helped by Mishira, right? You're the one who treated me. I don't know how to thank you. There is no need. It is enough for me to know you are safe and well. I sense that you are a man of decency. May I ask you to give support to the people here? Yes, of course. How could I refuse? I'll do the best I can. Good thing that the game actually has these kind of touches. Give the you know. I like these small touches. But yeah, you can actually when people will actually go and thank Mishira for helping her earlier. Everyone looks so sad. We're inside Grathias' temple, so we'll be okay, right? Great Grathias will save us. We'll be okay. I don't know about that. Reverend Dalian returned here to help the Iscan fever patients. The current head priest fell victim to Iscan fever suddenly, so having him here is reassuring. Oh shit, the priest got Iscant? Shit. Must do all I can to help. There's no time to rest. Oh, the greatest three of Altago. I'll be going soon anyway, so please, even if it's just the children, please save them. Oh, the greatest three of Altago, if it's just the children. Mr. Zanzibar gave us some of this of his scarlet crystals after strong insistence from the clergy. It was coercion, really. We were hoping Mr. Zanzibar would be more willing to help at a time like this, but... Either way, having even just a little scarlet crystal on hand is a great help. It should buy us some time. Dalian, how dare you place me together with commoners? Oh shit. This priest is a fraud. Is this your petty revenge against me for taking your place as head priest? Why do I have to suffer like some lolly commoner? Damn, listen to that fool. Listen to that fool. We'll talk to these people later. Check this out. I feel so dizzy. I feel hot. Is everyone else okay? I never thought I'd be getting help in the city temple. I can't relax. This place is so clean compared to Old Town. I just can't relax. I'm too tired to even cough. I just want to be freed. I just want to be free from pain. I can use this kind of arts a little bit, so I came to treat everyone after hearing Kyrios. I've never been outside the hidden village, so I am a little scared. There are people here that are suffering. I need to be brave. All my art can do is suppress people's coughs. I'm sorry I can't do much else. It looks like scan fever is still a serious problem everywhere. I must say, Dr. Dalian's medical knowledge is amazing. I'm learning a lot. Dr. Dalian's medical knowledge is amazing. Why would anyone expel him? Because of politics. Actually, this is something interesting. That Tia also has some sort of a knowledge to medicine making, so she probably knows how to treat Escan, right? Does she know? Or maybe the Escan fever is actually a part of the curse that is happening here. It cannot be controlled at all until the balance gets restored or something. I actually ran to the Colosseum first, but I caught Escan fever there. I didn't know it affected you so quickly. I was completely healthy only a few hours ago. But I guess I'm doing better than most people here. That little girl has attacks constantly. Just seeing her makes me feel terrible. Damn, poor Maya. Maya keeps running outside every time she wakes up. I think Maya's worried about Tia. Feels bad, man! I understand how she feels, but in her condition, you know? You're alright. Thank the gods. I heard about Tia. I don't know what to say. Oh, he learned about Tia, huh? But this temple has all that we need to take care of many patients at once. Leave Maya and the other patients to us. Maya's condition is not ideal either, but at least the medicine is working. It shouldn't get any worse for now. But each time she's awakened, she acts as though she's pleading for something and tries to get up. I believe she is trying to return to the house she lived in with Tia. I will take care of Maya and the other Escan fever patients. But Maya seems to want to return to Old Town. She must want to see Tia. God damn it, game. Maya. She's asleep. But she looks like she's in a lot of pain. With the miasma outside, those with the Escan fever will. Adol, what should we do? Maybe we shouldn't say anything. Maya seems to be in pain. This isn't a good time to tell her about Tia. Of course we're not gonna tell a little girl about what happened here. Damn, this sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the tavern and talk to the people here. I'm going to also try and head to Old Town and see if there's anyone there. I don't think there's anyone there, though. We were able to clear out all the rubble here by working together. Unfortunately, our numbers are too small to leave this area unguarded and check on the rest of the city. And the miasma makes long-term security impossible. We need to take action. But what do we do? I believe I have an idea. Friends, and fellow warriors that you are, I have a favor to ask of you. In Segram, we have a sacred flame that is believed to ward off calamity. If we could acquire a portion of it, well, I think you get the idea. I know of your exploits from Mustafa. He speaks highly of you. Please, take this. Received. Ivory Ember Case. It's an ivory ember case which may be used to transport the flame without risk of it burning out. We work together for the good of all. I am Wesley Irizarry, Warrior Chief. Go in peace, friends, and thank you. Quest 17, Holy Flame of Sigram, was added to your journal. So, we just need to get the fire here? Is that it? Alright. Bring some holy fire from Sigram to a village to help quell the miasma. From Sigram, huh? Doesn't sound bad. Shinoan and Sigramite warriors are cooperating to guard the city. But is it even possible to guard against this? The holy flame of Sigram can be found at the temple overlooking our village. If we should have that flame here among us, we may be able to weaken the effects of the miasma. Please hurry.
Ready, let's do it!
The holy flame of Sigram can be found at the temple overlooking our village. Best of luck to you. Probably could have gotten something if I had Krushi with me at all time. What happened to the city? And what's this fog all about? My precious Longmas will die if I stay here like this. I need to leave. And soon. I brought people and goods and whatnot from Kilos. But what happened here? Oh yeah, you were in Kilos before we actually came here, so that makes sense. I took a look around the city. It is different from Shinoa. Who would have thought our cultures could diverge so drastically when we're both part of the same kingdom? Yeah, that can happen. This city is truly enormous. I suspect its people live fundamentally different lives than us Shinoans. Either way, we need to help each other out right now. Yeah, I've read that sentence better. Thus far, we have prevented any monsters from invading the city streets. But this miasma seems to act as a beacon for them. So we must guard all city entrances and inlets with diligence. And inlets? Entrance and inlets. Okay. Leave the city's security to us. I'll put my pride as a warrior on the line. No monsters breaking through on my watch. And people are drinking here. The bartender and I cleaned up the rubble out front by ourselves. You work, you get hungry. It's one of the laws of nature. I hear the warriors from the village will be patrolling the streets. That's good to hear. I should thank them with something. I hear warriors from the other villages have come to help. Their presence is most appreciated. And apparently the people of Iska are here. The Vantum tribe here in Altago. I must speak with them. Yeah, you're gonna have a field day, because you've been trying to find a lot about them, huh? And the history of Altago, overall. I can't believe there are people from one of the lost tribes here. This is my chance to speak with them. Did you hear? The Dragon Knights were almost completely annihilated by some guy. The Prime Minister was killed too. What's gonna happen to Altago? The Dragon Knights are pretty much all gone, and there's no one to run the country. The city's in trouble shape too. Will Altago ever be able to recover from this? The monsters are gone now, so I guess it's safe to say we're no longer in danger now. But I hear the palace is in pretty bad shape. And with this crazy dark fog, yeah, everyone is still scared. We escaped danger, but I can tell everyone is still scared. To be honest, I'm scared too. I've been debating if I should close up shop or not. And people are hungry. I can't make food. I definitely cannot make food. So if I'm gonna get hungry, I'm gonna go outside and ask for someone to make me some food. A customer over here keeps saying she needs to find a friend in Old Town. I keep telling her it's still dangerous outside, but she seems angry. That? I'm gonna go check her out and see if she needs help. It's still dangerous outside. Please stay here. How long do I have to stay at a place like this? I still have a deal to settle. Hurry up and let me out. Jeez. A deal? Lady, you're crazy. When will the fog outside clear? Probably not until we finish the game. Something tells me that. I tried to go home earlier. The warriors outside stopped me. I'm so tired of being scared. When will I be able to go home? I heard the streets are still dangerous. When will I be able to go home? Because all ships were sunk, I can't go back to I cannot go back home to my country. What should I do? I just want to get out of this hellhole of a country as soon as possible. And you actually considered living here. Just before all of that incident, before the incident happened. With all those sunken merchant ships, it seems like there won't be any outgoing transportation for a while. What should I do now? Mommy was going all crazy earlier. She started yelling at the top of her lungs. We need to go back home! I understand why Mommy would be scared, but it's not good to panic. That's what Daddy told me. Whoa, Daddy? Who's Daddy? Where's your father? I decided I should rest in an empty room. The commotion was just so tiring. Why are these things happening? The monsters, dark fog. I just don't get it. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out Old Town. Is that merchant still there? Most of the Old Town residents have been moved here. Space is pretty tight, to be sure, but this structure is safe from the miasma, and safety is paramount. Incidentally, all the wounded and Iscan fever patients have been sheltered within the main sanctuary. Inside the... You mean, inside the city. When we were moving patients, there was this one particular girl holding on to a withered flower, as if for dear life. I'll never forget the sight as long as I live. A girl that young, suffering from Iscan fever. It's a travesty. That girl has been trying to say something, but she seems to be mute. I wish I could do something to help her. Feels Maya, man. Whoa! What the hell is this? Received. Taya's hairpin. Whoa. That's Taya's. Or that's Tia's. Damn it. Why, Tia? Didn't you say it was from your late mother? Huh, what the hell is this? Tia's treasured hairpin. What can we do with it, though? I really wonder. Nobody cares about you, cat. Stupid cat. Looks like Old Town isn't protected by the outer wall of the city. Between the monsters and the miasma, Old Town doesn't stand a chance. We need to evacuate immediately. But this stubborn old man just won't listen to a thing I say. Maybe he can't. Listen, old man, it's dangerous for you to stay here. Come on, just listen to me. This is only the beginning. The real bad stuff is on the way. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. A metaphorical storm's a brewing. Stupid old man. Get a move on. The merchant seems alright. He's not sick. I came here with Grandma. The smoke kept coming into the house. This place is okay. It's a really old, really strong building. Smoke can't come in here. But I want to go home. Yeah, I mean, be my guest. Go suffocate there. I was completely engulfed in that fog. Couldn't get indoors quick enough. But the other residents saved me. I'm so grateful. So thankful. I'm glad I made it to the sanctuary. My poor grandchild was so worried about me. No one knows about Iscan fever better than Dr. Dalian. The city folk are only now realizing how absolutely foolish they were to run him out to Old Town. What idiots. You've got to hand it to Dr. Dalian, though. He treats old and young, rich and poor, and even the very people who drove him out of the city. He's a saint for sure. I've got to hand it to Dr. Dalian, though. Blah, 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 blah. I'd like to go home, but just seeing the murky fog outside scares the crap out of me. And this sanctuary isn't bad, right? It's built like a rock. It can handle anything nature throws at it. I feel safe in here, for whatever reason. Heh, I guess Old Town's not all that bad after all. Interesting. Alright, so that's that for now. For Old Town.